as an administration, as finance ministry, and all cabinet colleagues to actually get it done. Now, coming to the topic at hand. देखिए, this is very, very important from इस पे बड़ी मुफस्सल गुफ्तगू सबने already कर ली है, लेकिन from my perspective, why all of this is very important. Because ये तो एक slogan बन चुका है ना, that data is the new oil. But the point is, what do you do with that data? Right? In the first instance, it can't be just raw data. It has to be done through data analytics. और उसके लिए you need an interactive platform like this. Right? It's for us in the finance ministry, and then all other ministries, और उसमें मैं एक मिनट में वापस आऊँगा, but academia, research, our media and journalist colleagues, because this provides you the transparency. You don't have to go into the libraries, you don't have to go dig into the books. This provides you the fact base. Right or wrong, we may like it, we may not like it, depending upon which administration was there, but that's the fact base. And that fact base is on your fingertips going back 50 years. So it's tremendous. And you can, play around with it because it's interactive. So I think that part is very important. The second thing, what Dr. Imtiaz said, wherever we have gone into technology and technological platforms, and I also see what's happened in FBR, that we have done fantastic things in verticals. We have done great job in terms of automating one vertical, the verticals. But why digital Pakistan has not been able to go forward? Because there has been no horizontal layer. Data is not integrated. और वो हमने सीख रहे हैं अब FBR में कि हमने अगर आधार की तरह एक national identity को आगे लेकर जाना है, and everything being linked to that national identity. ये जो अभी सब बात हो रही है new filers की, और जो अभी बात हुई है कि the total filers going up, that data was always there. We never connected the dots. And that's what is now happening in terms of providing that horizontal layer. So I hope, Dr. Imtiaz, with your efforts, what you have done to date, and I compliment you and your entire team to get us to this stage, at least this vertical is there, this information is available. You don't have to wait for economic surveys. This is real time, it's available. Let's go down and sort of, you have all the, the drop down things, and you can, as I said, you can do various analytics on that. But then also see what we can do across the government, so that we can make it whole of the government approach. Right? जो आपने अभी बात की Pakistan Bureau of Statistics की, State Bank की आपने बात की है, और चीज़ों की बात की है, whatever is permissible under the law of the land, at least let's just make sure that these things get integrated, ताकि जब हम going forward, जब हम बात करें, तो fact based बात करें, not on the basis of premises, not on the basis of what we think, you think. Of course, the views are always there, and views are welcome. But it's the more it is fact-based, the better it is. The other thing is, and the last thing I just want to mention is that I see this as an avenue, as a platform where we can collaborate. Because government के पास अक्ले कुल नहीं है. We want कि academia, the research organizations across the country, the think tanks, we all come together. And this is one platform. Once you do the analysis and you come back and question us and give us views, advice, your thought process. And it can be criticism, it can be constructive criticism, it can be around fiscal reforms, tax policy, public expenditure, macroeconomic stability. But what we do with this kind of platform is we talk with a fact-based, evidence-based approach. Because to me that is very critical. आपके अपने views हो सकते हैं, मेरे अपने views हो सकते हैं. लेकिन the more they are grounded in fact bases, where we can back them up with real data, I think that's where transparency comes in on the part of government. That's where I think we can also have more constructive and productive discussions as we inshallah go forward. So with that, I just want to say, Dr. Imtiaz, once again, very well done. Our finance secretary is traveling. I wanted to say it happened under his leadership, Mr. Imdad Bosal, but Nashita is here representing him. उनको किसी काम के सिलसिले में मुल्क से बाहर जाना पड़ा. Otherwise, he would have been here today. Of course, the Planning Commission, the EAD, all of us sort of come together in this effort, and I do think it's something. I'm glad we are celebrating it, and I'm sure this will add a lot of value in terms of the economic scale and in terms of the quality of discussions that we have between the government and all the stakeholders. Thank you very much.
वज़ीर ख़ज़ाना मोहम्मद औरंगज़ेब